everyone. Welcome to New London Pet Talk. We are here live at the MetroCast studio. I am so happy tonight. We have Dot Nielsen and her wonderful little dog. What's his name?
Jabez.
Jabez. And we have in our studio audience, Dot's grandson. Would you give us a round of applause, please? Thank you. We're holding up our New London Pet Talk banner, as you can see. And we also have a co-hostess by the name of Heidi. This will be like a magic trick here. Now, Dot, we're just going to kind of fold this up like this.
Okay.
And Heidi, over here, please. Yes, yes, good job. It's taken weeks to get her like this. Yes, I know. Could you come over here? Okay, hi, everybody. Yes, okay. This probably wasn't a good idea. Let's put that. Jabez, how are you? Oh. This could be just a barking show for the whole time. But Jabez is our guest, Heidi. And could we just be nice to Jabez? You know what I'm going to have you? Yeah, I'm going to have you put this in a backdrop for Jabez.
In the backdrop of Jabez?
Because of he's a dark color, and it won't be as all right. Off camera. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Go get it. Sean, we may have to put you in charge of that.
Like this?
Scene.
So that we can see Jabez?
But Jabez, we are so happy you're here, okay? Are you happy you're here? She's not too sure she's happy. I'm sorry, yes.
He's happy to be here because he's happy to be anywhere as long as I'm with him.
That's great.
She's fine.
Yeah, she's getting into something she shouldn't be with her.
With her duck?
Yeah, she's pulling it apart. Heidi, over here, come on. Tell us a little bit about Jabez. What kind of a dog is he?
Jabez is a Pomeranian.
He is a Pomeranian. Okay.
There are not a lot of black Pomeranians.
I was going to say, yes, I think you're a first that we've seen. Now, does he?
Rarer than black are chocolate. Chocolate Pomeranians are the rarest.
Wow.
And because they're not standard, they're not show-worthy.
Oh.
You'll never see a black Pomeranian shown.
Wow.
So,
interesting.
Needless to say, Jabez is a very special dog. He came to us a very special way. He is a rescue.
He is a rescue.
Yep, but I rescued him at 3 months.
Oh my gosh.
From the Quaker Hill Humane.
And keep talking, Dot. I just have to retrieve
Heidi, come over here and hang out with us. Okay.
So Jabez was a rescue. I'm so sorry, Jabez. This is supposed to be your 15 minutes of fame, and
so
Heidi's
I had lost my first Pomeranian and decided that I needed to get another one. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not for a while. It took a while.
All right.
But when I decided, I couldn't find one, and close to Labor Day, 5 years ago? I don't know. Yeah, it had to be Labor Day 5 years ago.
Okay.
I had gone in.
Yeah.
And Jabez says, that looks like fun.
Does that look like fun, Jabez?
Where did it go? Get it,
Yeah.
Juju. Do you see it?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Nope, maybe not. Jabez isn't a retriever.
Yeah. He's a good.
So I had gone into the Humane Society yet again.
Okay.
And I had decided to take home this little Charlie dog.
Okay.
Charlie was he was 9 years old, and he had crystals in his urine, and he had been abused. But I said, well, I'll take him home.
Yeah, sure.
But he couldn't leave because of his the crystals in his urine, so we waited. The Tuesday after Labor Day, I called. I said, so can Charlie come home now?
Yeah.
And they're like, no. And so I said, by any chance, did any new dogs come in over the weekend? Nope.
No.
Well, Maverick had been there the last time that I went to visit Charlie.
Okay.
but they told me that Maverick couldn't go anywhere. He was going home with the mother
Okay.
of the manager of Quaker Hill.
Oh, boy.
Right? You are such a good boy.
He is such a good boy.
So they said, no, but Maverick is back. And I was like, that little black Pomeranian, I'll be right there.
Okay.
And I literally flew there, grabbed my whole family and our other dog, and we went there. And I went in and I sat in the moat. You know, there was a moat around. So I sat down, and he brought me he's 3 months old. He brought me his bunny. We played, and I went out and I said, I want him absolutely, yes. But it was really busy there that day.
Okay.
And one of the women that worked there was very pregnant, very.
Okay. Yeah.
So after standing around we must have stood around for half an hour. There was a guy, there was a gentleman whose dog was going blind, a big shepherd.
And there's Jacobs.
Doo-doo.
Yeah.
And he was surrendering him because he couldn't take care of him anymore. And there was a little girl getting a kitten, and she was down on the floor with him.
Okay.
So the lady that was really pregnant was sent back to get Jabez after we'd been around for at least half an hour. Only it was Maverick. This is Maverick, right? You were Maverick at the time.
He had a different name
Yeah,
at that point.
right. Well, she obviously couldn't carry him the whole time.
Yeah.
So she put him down, and from the corner of where you go down to where the puppies are, dogs
Yeah,
are,
yeah.
to where we were,
Yeah.
he ran past the kitten, past the shepherd, and jumped into my arms.
What a story. I want a round of applause. What a story. So he knew.
My
He knew
goodness.
that you wanted him.
Absolutely. He wanted me too.
Yeah.
Hi,
And
Heidi.
Heidi, I know you
You're
want
a
him
good
too. So,
girl.
but over here, Heidi, come on. Me, you know what? She's settling down. This is great.
She's a good girl.
She is. That if you're tuning in, everyone, this is New London Pet Talk. I never know which camera I'm supposed to look at. The one with the red dot, is that it? Okay. This is New London Pet Talk. We are a live show at the MetroCast studio. We have Jabez. Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Jabez, and we have Dot. Jabez is a Pomeranian, and I know Dot because we would often see each other at the Field of Greens on Fridays,
Absolutely.
which was just wonderful this past summer.
Yeah,
You
it was
were
a good.
in charge of the music down there, and I just have to keep my eye on Heidi.
She's
because
fine.
she
We have
gets-
this upside down.
We might. Oh, we do. No wonder everybody at home probably wondering what's going on.
Okay.
Shall we hold it up again?
Sure.
And this is New London Pet Talk. I just want everybody to know that our very first show is on YouTube. Thanks to Sally, Suzanne, and Suzanne's daughter, Libby.
That's
It's
really
there.
cool.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. So we hope to have all these on YouTube, if that's okay.
That's
with
fine
you,
with.
Dot,
That's
you
fine
know?
with. You can ask Jabez. I don't think
Jabez, what do
Jabez
you
is going to
think?
say no.
Now, would Jabez come over to me?
Yep.
He would. Okay, Jabez?
Go see Linda. You can go see her.
Jabez, you want to
Juju.
come over?
Go say hi.
You want to come? Would he let me pick him up?
I'm not sure, but
Maybe
I think
not.
so. Go.
Maybe not.
You need to go see Linda.
Do you want to come over?
Give him a
She's not-
scratch first.
Okay.
See, yeah.
Oh, you're so
Once he knows
good.
you're in love, he'll
Oh,
be.
you don't have to. You don't have to. If you want to just stay there.
He's such a good boy.
He is. What do you think of Heidi? Okay. Yeah.
It's like,
oh,
yeah,
so
not
she
so
ran
much
other
the Heidi
way, Like
thing.
that's what she thinks of
Not
Heidi.
so much the Heidi thing.
You know, we are a call-in show. We'd love to get some calls tonight. I know we have some fans out there, at least two. One's my husband.
I love that.
He's called in from Central America.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
How cool is
Yeah,
that?
that was an international call.
I like
so
that.
It would
What
be
is
nice.
what is this book about?
Well, I brought this book sort of, I have a collection of various dog books. This is Blue Dog Man by George Rodrigue. And this book is, I don't know how to explain it except it's just blue dog. It's like an icon.
Okay.
And I thought of you because, I don't know.
Because of the blues.
Because of the blues. Yes, got it, yes. The blues. And let me ask you about Jabez. Does he have a preference for certain kinds of music?
He doesn't like heavy metal. He gets really angry if it's. He doesn't like loud music.
He doesn't like loud music.
No, not at all.
What about?
He seems to like Vivaldi, which is fine with me.
Classics.
He likes classical, and he knows that I love 80s punk rock. And he doesn't sit on my. Usually in the Jeep, he sits on my lap while we drive, and
good girl.
Usually he does not sit on my lap when we're listening to 80s punk rock because I'm dancing and driving.
Okay, so now.
So he knows that.
He knows that. Jabez, there you know your name. Could you go on Mommy's lap there and we could see you a little bit better? And we can put the banner up again against you so we can see you maybe a little bit. Possibly.
How's that?
If you're tuning in, this is New London Pet Talk.
Yep, and Jabez has decided that being on me here today, you know, when
it's maybe just a little more comforting to him.
Well, when I do my show, he sits down, he doesn't talk to me.
Really?
Well, there's music on my show.
Right,
So,
right, yeah.
You know that that comes on at 11 o'clock on Saturday nights.
That's right, your show here.
Yeah.
Very nice. Now, Jabez, did he have any difficulty coming over in the car tonight?
Oh,
No. Okay.
No.
So he
loves to be
associates going in the car with fun and let's go for a ride. And he seems to be very good with other dogs. Although he seems to be
going on with him right now.
saying, so how many more minutes of the
How's
show?
that?
You know.
No.
And
he's not always up on me like that.
that's okay. It's okay. You know.
Fine.
Heidi, you want to come over here and just kind of be the co-hostess for a little while? Come on. Up we go. Come on. Come on. No attitude, please. Come on. Just come on. You know.
She's like, does she ever not get up on your lap like that?
She's temperamental. She's very temperamental. Oh, she sees herself on TV too. Or she'll see somebody outside there, and that kind of like distracts her. And, you know, poodles are very smart, but they have their own, they do what they want to do, as you can see.
They're very independent.
They're very independent.
Heidi,
now, Heidi, over here,
home.
come on, there must be something in this bag for you. Now, we were going to,
a whole bag of tricks
we were
over
going to
there.
get organized and put this in a nice bag of some sort, but we obviously didn't get to that.
That's a nice bag.
Thank you.
That's a Hollywood
Thank you.
bag.
It is a Hollywood bag. And she has a tiara that, come on, up here. Let's go. When we go home, we'll have treats. Okay, come on, up.
Jabez's ears perked up. If you say the word COOKIES, he really gets excited.
Oh, and we don't have any, I'm so sorry.
He just had some at CVS.
Okay.
And he had some at the bank before that.
Okay, so.
He knows when you drive up to a window, that at that window,
something's going to
there's
happen?
something there. Yeah.
Really? Your grandson is shaking his head yes. Well, let's have a round of applause then. So he knows that I'm going to say it, just cookie. Oh. Okay. Now what other words does he know? Like bye-bye and go for a walk?
Go for a ride.
Go for a ride. Okay.
And he is really obedient when it comes to his toileting.
Oh, that's good for us to know here at the show, right?
Well, I'll say to him, go do pee-pees.
And he knows what that means.
Yeah, he does. And if he really wants to go, if he needs to go out, he will get on me.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Heidi is pretty persistent. She was at 5:30 this morning. Heidi, come on,
Doesn't
honey.
he love that when they have to go out while you're sound asleep?
You know, Heidi, please come over here, honey. You're supposed to be the co-hostess, and you know
Heidi.
what? Yeah, maybe she'll go over and see
Come here,
you.
boo. Heidi.
Go see Dot.
Come here, boo-boo.
Go
Come
see
here, baby
Dot.
girl. Come on. She's like, no, now I'm
No,
gonna get
no.
mommy
So
ball.
now
See?
round of applause for Heidi. I mean, see, she only
girl.
has a few moments where okay, all right, good job. Oh, I want to do love bug.
A little hug.
This is love bug. This is New London Pet Talk. In case you haven't figured this out, we are not a political show.
Well, no, I'm so
no,
glad.
No, and we're not even that informational, except for our guests. We find out information. We are a fun show.
I guess. And it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun. And this is Jabez 15 minutes of fame. Oh,
He's happy.
maybe 25
What
minutes.
was that?
Oh, you're looking at, Heidi's watching TV. She sees herself on the screen. Yeah, it's sort of like Lassie. You know the Lassie show?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, does Jabez watch TV?
No. Well, I am not a TV person.
All right, you're not a TV person.
So, he does respond to the television especially if there's other animals and things on it.
Okay.
Like, I think that's kind of typical for animals.
Yeah. So, but the music, he's more of classical.
Yeah, he likes
classically
Vivaldi.
trained. Yeah.
He likes Beethoven.
Wow.
But he hasn't really. He didn't like the water music.
Uh-huh.
I played the water symphony.
Uh-huh. And that was just.
And he wasn't really in that. And when I do a show on CNI that's not classical music,
Uh-huh.
he doesn't stay in the studio with me. He goes out into the hall and lays down. Like if I'm doing a show that's my show, my classical show,
Uh-huh.
he sits in his little place and hangs out and sleeps and just hangs out.
Yeah.
But if I'm playing music he doesn't like, he goes out in the other room.
Wow. Is he sort of a pre-screening tool for any acts that do you ever ask him to kind of weigh in on this?
Not really,
Okay.
but I know if music is hurting his ears.
Okay.
And if it's hurting his ears, then
Then it's hurting everybody else's.
probably.
Oh, fireworks.
Yeah. Oh, he really doesn't like
Frightens
fireworks.
him.
Fireworks
Wow.
and cannons.
Oh.
We took him down to
yeah.
the what was that? The militia was marching in Benedict Arnold Day.
Oh, I was there.
Yeah.
We weren't there with Heidi, but yes. Yeah, that was pretty cool. But
He did not do well with the cannons.
Yeah.
It was not a
No.
good thing.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, and when we live in New
Yeah.
London, I'm kind of hoping wherever we live is kind of a little soundproof, because I'll leave him
Okay.
home during the fireworks.
Sure.
You
Yeah.
okay?
How you
Okay.
doing?
He's
How you
all right.
doing, Jabez? Well, we're here with Jabez, and we're here with Dot Nielsen. We have a wonderful studio audience. Sean, come on. Hi. Yeah. Round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Because that counts, It
counts a
I know
lot.
we have an audience out there. I know they're out there. I know that, Dot.
Well, I know that people watch public TV all the time.
Exactly. And, we'd love to have someone
Call us in and tell us about your pet.
Yes,
We'd love to hear.
just if you're watching the
You
show,
can ask how we named him. You can ask
Yeah.
about Heidi and her tiara.
Yes. Oh, Heidi, you want to put on the tiara? We have Blue Dog Man here from George Rodriguez as our sort of background, because Dot's into
the blues.
music and into the blues.
I do love the blues.
I know you do. And we're trying to put the tiara on Heidi's head, and she doesn't really like it, but that's all right. We only have 5 minutes. How could that be?
Man. Dog man. He's cool.
It's wonderful. It's just a great. We are down to 5 minutes. How did that happen? This show has gone by so fast. It's like we're just sitting, enjoying ourselves and just having a good time. But we do.
How does that happen?
I don't know. I don't know. But it's happened. And
Jabez is like, well, it's been fun. I'm just sitting here.
I'm just
quite
sitting here
content
as
to be
if
here.
I'm at home. Now, when you go home tonight, you're going to go to sleep right away? And
No, we're going to go home and have dinner.
Oh, you're having dinner.
I forgot to eat today. I've had kind of a busy day.
I know you've had a busy day.
And Jabez will snuggle buggle down.
Oh, that's
On cold night, he comes up and does the paw thing and gets under the covers.
Does he really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Folds
That
himself
is just
right up
too
against my
cute.
back.
He's a love. He really is.
He is. He's a good boy.
And I've noticed, like, when, you and I've met up at, Field of Greens, he just takes everybody in. He looks, around, and he's very happy, very content.
As long as he knows where I am.
Okay.
He's
That's
not
the key,
as content if he doesn't know where I am.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
He
Yeah,
gets a little.
that's
I've
little
left
upset,
him
huh?
with our friend Mr. Costa, so
Okay.
that I could run up to various shops or go get something
Yeah,
out of the
yeah.
Jeep or whatever. And Mr. Costa's like, don't do that again.
Yeah, like, well, I think Heidi would be the same way.
Yeah.
If I'm not
Look
around.
how happy she is.
She's finally sort of settled down, which is great because the first part of the show was you were a little restless there, huh?
It's okay.
But it'll make for good YouTube material,
Yes, it will.
We were
will.
listening to Keb Mo on the way over.
And how is that?
I love Keb Mo. I love his music, and he's coming to the Guard Arts Theater.
I heard.
Yeah.
And you already have your tickets?
No, we're going to be, I think, out of country for that one. But I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I know. I hate to miss it.
Oh my
But we
goodness,
can't
I'm
be
so sorry.
everywhere.
Well, you're going
Are
out
you
of
going
country.
to interview him?
I am working on that.
No.
I'm working on it.
Oh,
you have to
my
pull big
gosh.
strings sometimes to get interviews.
Yeah.
Interviews are not every star is willing to be interviewed.
But that'd be wonderful. That
I've
would be
had some great interviews.
So good.
I have to tell you, I have a big interview coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday.
Yep. You can announce
James Montgomery
James Montgomery.
on RadioMitchellOnline.com at 11:05.
Oh.
James Montgomery.
Let's get a round of applause on that one.
He's
Wow.
he's going to be playing with Johnny Winter here
Oh, right.
at the Mystic Art Cinema
When is that now?
in December.
December. We've got, this is what's so great about New London. We have so many wonderful things
We
coming
really do.
along. And I know that you're planning to move over here pretty soon.
I'm going to be in New London
which is
as soon as possible.
wonderful.
We will definitely be living here before school starts next year, but
Wonderful.
hopefully before the summer
Yep,
starts. If
got it.
everything goes according to plan before
Yeah,
summertime.
Beautiful.
Can't wait.
Well, we can't wait to have you be here officially because you've been a wonderful part of our
Thank you
community.
so much.
Dot. You've done
I love
a
New
lot of
London.
great things.
I love New London. I love everything
and
New
it
London stands
shows.
for.
It shows,
Jabez loves New London too.
And we're down to 1 minute. This show, this is the fastest show. I mean, I don't know. It was just wonderful.
It was awesome.
It was great for the dogs, and
Thank
it
you
was
so much for
fun.
having us.
I so appreciate you being here. Did you have a good time, Sean? Yeah. Oh, good.
Thank you
You're
for
a
being a
wonderful
great audience.
Can we have another round of applause here? Because this is just, you never know who's watching, Dot.
I know. You never do.
There can be some big celebrity people out there and just saying, wow,
I want to watch public access.
what a show. They're trying to go to sleep and they can't because
So they turn on public access and see our
and
dogs.
they see and they see us and our
Jabez
our
is so relaxed
dedication.
right now. It's
Now
not
see,
even funny.
this is and we are signing off. I can't believe
Bye,
I don't know
everybody.
where the
Thank
time has
you.
gone. Thank you, everybody.